Welcome to DasGeek. I am so excited to share this with you. I've got so many new toys that I want to share with you all. Like this is the new A6300 Sony camera that this is coming through. So we upgraded from the A5100. So let me know if the video looks much better to you or you don't care. You can put that in the comments too. But anyways, this toy that I want to bring to you is something that's perfect for the current environment that we're in. A lot of parents are at home. They are doing the homeschool thing and you want to find projects that are fun and engaging that you can enjoy along with your kids. And I came across this one that I had so much fun building with my kids. And I'm going to show you footage here in a second. That's just going to be a little short thing of how much fun the kids had after they built this little robot. You can see that this company Makeblock has several different ranges of devices that you can build at different difficulty levels, but the mBot is the one that I tried. Now, this is based on some open source Arduino. I don't know how that's pronounced. Open source platform for the electronics, which was very cool too. They have software here that allow you to program this little device. We're going to get into all of that and just show you how much fun this is, but it's a great way to get your kids into robotics. Now, my kids are between the ages of 6 and 7, so this was amazing for them. They needed a little bit of help. I would say more amazing for me. I had so much fun building this kit. It's just so well put together, as you're going to see in some of this footage. It's high quality metal. It has a lot of functionality of them dragging and dropping, kind of learning some elements of code. It's just brilliant out of the box with a little remote control. It's going to cost you about 70, 80 bucks. I'm going to put the link, Amazon affiliate link down below. If you want to purchase one, also help support the channel. You pay the same price for it on Amazon. But let's get into the video. Let me show you what this thing's all about. I think you guys are going to love it as much as I have. Is he smart? Oh no! He didn't do so good. Flip him over.
He's so funny.
Oh, look, he knew not to hit the bench. There he goes.
Friend.
What's his name?
Friend.
Friend?
No, that's stupid.
Friend the robot?
No. Batman. No.
Alfred the robot?
Come back, Alfred. I like Alfred. Come back.
Maybe obstacle avoidance mode again?
Obstacle warrior, Dad. Let's see. No.
Oh, he knew not to hit that wall.
Good idea.
Good. Oh! Wasn't that just so amazing? And what the best part is, the next day they didn't lose interest in it. As soon as I was done with work, they asked, hey, can we get that out again? And you can see you can expand mBot. You can add different components to it, fans, speakers, other arms, and different ways to continue to make this an interesting project. There is your mBlock coding. You can do it from a computer. We just did it from tablets and phones, so we could use the application, which seemed to be much better than the actual programs themselves. They do have an ability to work in Mac OS, Windows, and Linux, which is nice. But again, I found it much easier just to use the application from a mobile device. So we're going to go through the footage here of building this machine out, just so you can kind of see it. And I'll talk here and there about some of the components. That's your main board there. That's the nice metal, really well done chassis. Well painted, looks beautiful. You got your nice remote control, though it did not come with a battery, and it requires one of those CS2035 batteries that you'll often use in different types of collars and things like that out there. The manual was extremely well done. It was easy to follow. The kids were even starting to put things together before I was ready, like the wheels and stuff. They were just snapping because it just made sense, and they were looking at the pictures. So you've got a lot of different parts here, but it's all bolted on with screws as well, and it just makes sense. It's very, very easy to understand. Everything's labeled very well. It's even labeled on the actual device, not just in the manual. The kids were really excited because you got your own screwdriver as well here. So it comes with these little screwdrivers that they got to use throughout this build process. Probably the hardest thing about the build process was just getting the kids to stay within the camera frame so you all could enjoy this building here. You can see the two yellow parts in the back. Those are the motors. Really nice motors. If you've ever taken apart RC cars and stuff like that, you'll be familiar or played in Radio Shack with those type of motors. And again, everything was put in place with nice, solid screws. You can see I'm definitely helping here. They didn't do this on their own, but they were able to assist. I would do one screw and bolt it on. My daughter was able to do the other. It was just such a great project, great bonding moment with the kids. And like I said, I think I enjoyed it as much as they have. Now we're putting our second motor in. We've got a left and right motor. Having that left and right motor with only two wheels on the device is obviously how it's able to turn left and right and do some of the maneuvers that it does. Really nice wheels, and again, they don't just snap on. You put a screw in to secure them in place, which was really cool. So right now we're mounting the sensor, and this is how it's able to follow the black lines, and it includes that nice little figure 8 map that the car can go around on. Now we get to put the eyes on it, the little speakers there, so we get to make it look like Wall-E. And this can play different music and tunes, like it has when you open up the app, the ability to play birthday song and a little Christmas song and things like that. It's just got some really cool little fun things for the kids to utilize if they have a tablet, or you let them use your tablet to be able to play with this device. Not only learn to code, but also be able to interact with it. Battery pack confused me. That was probably the only thing I didn't know exactly how it was supposed to go on, and it's the only thing that you Velcro on, so you really couldn't make a mistake with it per se, but it was hard to figure out exactly. I was worried that I was going to mount it in the wrong area and then the top wasn't going to be able to go on, but everything worked out fine. You can see I have one strip kind of vertical and one horizontal, but the battery pack doesn't fall out. We're all good. Mistakes were made. It happens. You can see the top of this device has markings for everything from the on switch to the various connectors, and they're numbered. They just made everything so simple and easy. When they say beginner friendly, they mean it. You're still going to have to probably help your kids depending on their age, but it's just so much fun. And right now what I'm doing is routing all the cables up through the bottom and making sure that we can connect them into the various parts. And there's lots of expansion ports still left on this little robot so that we can add additional parts and extensions to it in the future. If you've ever played with a Raspberry Pi, you're going to feel very comfortable with this little device. And that would be the second thing I would definitely recommend you pick up, is a Raspberry Pi. just really high quality. Surprising. I guess not surprising, you are paying a lot for this little device, but they really are giving you, I think, value for your money because of the high quality parts and metal that they used here to make this. It's heavy, it can take a beating, it can run into some walls, it's not gonna break. That's something I just really enjoyed and appreciated. Okay, so now you can see they're doing a draw and run where they draw in the app and then it does what they want. And also, you can see the remote control here. You don't have to use the physical controller. You can use your device. This is the best part. This is the programming. You can see that you just drag different commands forward 1 second at speed of 150 when the play button's clicked. That's the whole program right there. Once they click play, it actually performs that action and then takes them to the next section where they'll add something like turn left, turn right, and it just keeps taking them step by step. Just brilliantly done. I absolutely love what they've done here. It is perfect for kids, it is perfect for adults, it is perfect for families. Definitely take this out and look at it as a way to improve your child's education. Heck, even improve your own education into robotics and take this to the new level. I love this thing. They're not a sponsor. They had no idea I exist or bought this or anything else. I really was blown away with the quality of this whole device. So let me know in the comments other robot kits and things that you may have played with, you may purchase for your family that you absolutely love like this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for continuing to support this channel. I love your faces. Stay safe out there. And until next time, get out there and fill your robotic brain.